Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is your boy Prime, and as you can see, it's about that time. Walking to the vehicle, you know, getting up in the vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Oh boy, time to go to work, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, these bills ain't gonna pay themselves, you know what I'm saying? So, put you right here so I can mount you up. Yeah, yes indeed. That's one good looking brother right there. Yes, sir. So anyways, I've been looking at my numbers, my analytics and all that. And I noticed that I don't appeal to the females for some reason. I don't get it. There's a lot of men looking at my channel, and that's great and all. I'm not mad at you guys for looking at my channel and subscribing and all the feedback you guys been giving me, but I wanted to say this first because I wanted to kind of balance it out a little bit too. I wanted to have somewhere between the half and half mark, male and females, because I think the knowledge and the stuff that that I have experienced in my years, for my 1 year, my full year of doing this, plus over 2,000 rides up under my belt, I feel like I can do a lot of good out here if someone needed help with something here and there, some knowledge, some experience. I have experience because I'm in a tight-knit family of drivers where we actually communicate with each other about our experiences and things of that nature. So it's not just my experiences that I share on this channel. I also share my experiences that I have, that I know from my friends that I drive with. And I know I probably said this before, but if you driving out there by yourself, just because you out there to make money for yourself, does not mean you should be driving by yourself. Like, you should always be in close communication with other drivers that's out there doing it while you're doing it for your safety. So if you are just out there by yourself, get with a crew of drivers, but somebody that you can trust. Okay? We actually communicate through a channel, an app called Zello. It's spelled Z-E-L-L-O. It's basically a walkie-talkie app. So that's one thing you can do. That's how we communicate with each other. Now, like I said, I want to get this channel pretty much half and half, where it's basically equal. So after I get done with the actual thing that I came to talk about today, please comment and give me some pointers. Let me know what you guys think. What should I change? What should I do to kind of gear to females as well as males? I mean, I want to be fair with that. So just give me some pointers. Tell me what you think I should do, and I will take all considerations under my belt. Just no negative stuff, no racist stuff, no political crap, no religion or anything like that. Just straight to the point. What you think? You know what I'm saying? Any other those other things that you might talk about. If you talk about some politics or anything like that, or religion, I will not listen to none of that stuff right there, and I will delete the comments. So please, just keep it on the topic, and that's all I want. So, anyways, the reason why I'm even here today is because I want to talk about, well, Uber's in competition with this company out there in South Korea now. I guess the parent company name is TPG, or TPG, or TGP, or something like that. Let's see. I forget the actual name of it, but anyways, the point I'm trying to make here is that there's a company out that way. It's TPG is what it's called. Company out that way is basically giving them a little competition in South Korea. So not here in the States, but it's definitely going to affect them out there. It's a company called TPG. It's an investment company that invested $5 billion into a rideshare company that already exists out there. Wow, that's a lot of money. Excuse me, not 5 billion. whoa, I'm driving. 500 billion. Oh, $500 billion. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So they're battling with Uber, and that's a big deal because we're talking about 500 billion. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not talking about what Lyft had a fundraiser or whatever. They had a fundraiser, they raised 500 million. That's what they did. This is 500 billion. So that's gonna, so that's definitely gonna take a dent out of the rideshare market out there for Uber. All right, so let me look at some other stuff here. So let's see. Right now, that app, the one that they invested 500 billion into, handles 1.5 million calls a day. Okay, that's roughly 14.9 million. Has 14.9 users. Okay, so they have almost 15 million users. I hope I said that correctly. 14.9 million users. So they have a lot of people that can request a ride. Now, so why is it even important? Well, it's important because, well, let's just be honest. Asia is a big market in anything that you can think of when it comes to technology. Okay? And since Uber does not have a stronghold in Asia, that could be a growing issue for them moving forward. They need to get a stronghold right there because with Uber having its issues and all of that, they need to have a stronghold in a lot of areas because of stuff like that. And this is one of those areas. So I think as time move on, we'll see how important this particular news story is. It may be important, it may not. I just wanted to bring it to you guys, just in case you guys missed it, because it's probably something that you guys probably wasn't even paying attention to. And that's what I do. I did want to send a big shout out to all the cab drivers around the world. It's funny to me that you guys seem to, if someone talk about, like, I know that people get in Uber cabs and they talk about Uber and Lyft just to see what the taxi cab drivers say, and they always say the same stuff. These guys, they got the apps, and they don't even know where they're going. They don't know anything about this industry. They don't know nothing. Blah 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 blah. Listen, let me tell you something, taxi cab drivers. Stop driving a taxi cab and drive a Uber, drive a Lyft. Okay, do that. Okay, because I'm telling you right now, in my town, a company that's been around for 70 years just went out of business. Taxi. You're going down. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I want you guys to lose jobs. I'm just being real. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fact. It's just like the coal industry. We don't use coal anymore. It's a failing industry. It's just that simple. It's just a fact. Taxi cabs are failing miserably, and it's just a fact of the matter. Like, I know taxi cab drivers that switch from taxi to Uber and Lyft because they just like, well, I had to get out while the getting was good because it's about to be a done deal. Like, a lot of cities are starting to see a decline in use of taxis. Right now, I'm be honest with you, taxis are only good for one set of individuals, and that's people that are not like tech savvy, cell phone savvy, those kind of people that can't just request a ride on their phone. They can't open, they don't know how to open the app because they don't know how to open the app. You know what I'm saying? But if you know how to open the app and request a ride, I'm starting to see older people getting familiar with this thing. And once we get those older people familiar with this thing, it'll be a wrap. Sorry, taxis. You won't be able to compete once the older crowd either is removed from removed from the game or whatever, I guess, so to speak, or they learn how to request a ride. There will be no use for taxis. And I honestly say 10 to 15 years from now, there'll be no reason for anybody to even need a taxi. So, with that being said, this is your boy Prime, and it's been my damn time. So check me out now. Subscribe, like, post, do what you gotta do, share my video, and also let me know what I could do better to get those, to attract those females, because hey, I love the females too, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I primarily love. Well, actually, that's all I love, really. But anyway, that ain't got to do with it. But anyway, we're gonna get back to that. Like I said, don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. It's been my time. I'm out.